Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. So, I woke up maybe an hour ago because, it's around almost noon. And all weekend, so, today is the 28th of November, so it's still November. But all weekend we had fever for Thanksgiving weekend. Thanksgiving obviously being in the perspective of the United States, because in Canada, our Thanksgiving is in October, and it's not that big of a deal, but in, I guess, the US, it's a very much bigger deal, and they had fever for all consoles, 75%, so all weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hello, lost soul, that is sorry to hear. So, fever this was an interesting fever for me, because most fevers, as Lost Soul is talking about here, he's trying to get a Leo. I try to get Leos, Cancers, all that crap. Kavanaki Swami, I'll be in there farming days until I get my stuff. And now that I finally have, I have good Thunderquakes, I don't care about getting, 80 crit or perfect stuff. Like, I'm fine where I am. So, I don't farm the 105 materials anymore. So, thanks, Eva. But this weekend I really stepped up and just farmed moon stuff all weekend. Like, we were on the moon, so Friday, I'm trying to remember what I did Friday. I got on and we just did Palace of Rain. Palace of Rain, Palace of Rain, Palace of Rain, because I gotta get my spear recipe. And then, Palace of Rain. And that didn't really work out. I wanted to do some, other dungeons to get the mags I need. So, and I did pretty much every moon dungeon at least once. I did like maybe 3 Benkei runs, that was it. So, overall, fever was pretty good for me. I enjoyed it. Last night, me, Suzaku, and Best Chaika, excuse me, we were running for about God knows how many hours, but we were on until fever went off. I have to clear my throat. Give me one sec here. But we were on till fever kicked off, and one Palace of Rain run right after. So, we were on friggin' all day yesterday. I woke up late on Sunday. I slept in because we were up late Saturday, but I was probably on from, I want to say, 1:30 till 4 in the morning. So a little over 12, 14 hours, something like that. So just straight fever. Yeah, I took a supper break and all that stuff, but that's expected. So, so what did I do? Like, I farm moon stuff. I didn't do any Dragon Arcs because I don't need Dragon Arcs. Hi, Lost Spirit. Are you related to Lost Soul? But, yeah, I didn't really do any wardings. I did, daily, like, once every day. That was about it. Got me some Idama, some, stones, whatever. Didn't really care about that. Didn't really do any Mephi. I finally buckled down and started doing some moon dungeons. And I had a pretty good haul. A very, very good haul. Very good. Cool. Hey, that's awesome, Lost Spirit. Nice to know you yourself. So, fuck, hey, you're supposed to be doing Alsame. So, where is the girl? Where is Kaguya? So here's Kaguya. Let's go to our mag crafting. So, I'm saying so a lot, which is bad. But I managed to get the Raretsu fused recipe this weekend. Because he couldn't get his stuff over fever, that's why he's upset. But I did get the Raretsu recipe, the axe recipe from Kaguya's home. I got that on hard one time. So, that's awesome. It's actually the only 105 recipe I don't have. So it's funny that I have a fuse without having its predecessor. And my friend Lyra got his dancing water fused recipe, yet he doesn't have the dancing water recipe itself. Which was kind of fun. Kind of funny. So, I have all the mags for Takatsuki Yami, Neoteru, Bamboo Weave, Tortoiseshell, all that stuff. Friggin' gems though. Look at, I got fit, like, I had maybe 20 obsidian gems, not even, I had like 13 obsidian gems before this weekend, and now I have like 50 obsidian gems. Like, I'm never gonna need these ever again. Ivory gems, same thing. I already had the lunar spirit seal, didn't have to worry about that. I don't have my blueprints. I didn't get any rewards this weekend. I got a wandering spirit, that's a lot. I got one wandering spirit, which I don't need because I have 5 of them. I got one elixir. I'm wrong again. I got an elixir this weekend. Finally got elixir. Trying to get my recipe. And I didn't get a moon dew. I tried a couple times. By the alt bug? Oh. Hey, Terrell. So I'm still missing a blueprint and a winter moon dew. That's pretty evident here. But I also don't have my Thunderquake fused recipe, and I tried a bit for it, but ultimately, after mid-Saturday of Fever, I came to the conclusion that you shouldn't waste Fever going for a recipe, in my opinion, unless maybe it's in Palace of Rain and you have no other need to get like anything else and you already have everything, then that's fine. But, you know, I'm talking wand and spear here. But I personally think that using Fever for Lunar Spirit Seal is dumb. Unless you have like a 200, like anything higher than 100%, I think it's dumb. I mean, sure, probably a couple people got some seals this weekend, obviously, but you know, the Lunar Spirit Seal, like if you're running normal too, just for speed runs to try, you know, but like Lunar Spirit Seal is a 0.25 drop chance or something stupid like that. It's like almost like a mag. And then with Fever, it goes up to like not even a percent, something like, don't quote me on these numbers, but it's pretty bad. You know, I was with people that ran Palace 300 times this weekend and they didn't get it. I ran it 100 times more than I had ever before. I had about 60 runs in me before Fever, and I have like 167 now. Didn't get it. I got the Talon Breaker recipe too. I got that, the Talon Breaker. Really wished it would have been the Thunderquake, but you know, it is what it is. So, but Fever, I would not. I came to the conclusion that Fever, if you're doing or fuse mags, Fever is all about getting the mags that make up your 10 or 117s. So I'm talking Bamboo Weave, you know, Tortoiseshell, Neoteru, Akatsukiyami. Now these two mags right here, Neoteru, Akatsukiyami, and I'm gonna go to Thunderquake or Talon Breaker here, Nubatama. These are probably the most important mags to farm. Like, yes, like every mag has these two ones up top that are specific for that mag. And I'm gonna be making videos about all the 117s later to tell you, like, you know, about them, because I haven't done it yet. So that's gonna be fun. But Akatsukiyami is used for like every mag. It's used for Talon Breaker. It's not used for Crucifix. It's used for Uretsu. It's used for Talon Breaker. It's used for Dancing Water, and it's used for Thunderquake Fuse. Like Akatsukiyami is used for 4 of the mags, if not more. And then you have Neoteru, which is mostly for the power mags. Obviously, I don't have every recipe here, but Neoteru is used for Ruretsu, and it's used for Crucifix, and it's used for Sword, and it is, I think, used for Odachi, but I'm not entirely sure. But Neoteru, Axe, Sword, yeah, I think it's Axe, Sword, Staff, and maybe Odachi. Could be wrong. And then you have Nubatama. Nubatama is for Spear, Wand, and probably some other two. But they are universal. They're like these mags that are used for multiple ones. Maybe Bow. I forgot Bow. But Nubatama drops in Benkei Factory or Dew Creek. I highly recommend Dew Creek for it. My buddy Suzaku got 2 of them, I think. I tried to get it. I couldn't get a second one, but you know, it is what it is. So pretty soon we'll be having some videos going over all the mags you need to get for each thing and where to get them and all that stuff. So let's go to my inventory and we're just gonna look at all the crap I got. So who's that? Nanahi. She said hold I felt. Okay. So here's Shizuka. Storage. So I'm gonna go to Mags recent. So I got bargains. Ibis. I got like 22 ibises, 26 yolks, 16 swans, 27 akabono, 17 giant bird, 15 kassan, 26 cockatoos, 43 dust, 21 sogyo, 26 hakusan, tasogare. What is that one even? Rank 2. Azono, Shinonome, eagle, like 23 eagles, 19 Fujis, never had a Fuji before ever. Kugasha, 10 of them, 27 treasure, Thoroughwort, 12 Nayutas, 14 Gohas. I probably had some before, but that's what I'm at now. Chrysanthemum, 22 Gadatsu, 9 Butterfly, 10 Lion, 9 Scorpion, 35 Arayas, Kakata, Mochizuki, all this crap from Dew Creek, 22 Easy Oys. I remember when that was good. Porcupine, Amara, Furi, Nanka, Lion Dog, Nekoma. I had one run of Lacus Mortis where I got like 4 Nekomatas in that one run. It was crazy. Heavenly Wolf, Jellyfish, Salamander, Keiragi, Ravaging Wolf, Zen, Nunkill, Crojan, and a monkey. I got a monkey from a reward and that pissed me off. I know, Terrell, I know. Demon Stone. I got 3 Demon Stones this weekend. Fucking turtles. Alcade is a 117 mag I got. You get this thing like crazy. It is the easiest. This one, Alcade and Alioth, are the easiest 117 mags you need in this game. It is ridiculous how often they drop in Lacus Mortis. Like when we were doing it on Hell, obviously we ran a lot of the dungeons on Hell. This thing drops like the friggin' plague. Like it's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. I hate it. I'm positive. I always keep all of them in my storage. Whirling Tide is a troll of a mag. It looks like Nubatama. It looks like a Katsukiyami, but it's not. And it pisses you off because you see it and you're like, oh boy. And it's like, nope, it's not it. Got a bunch of Inaris, Tessos, Getsu, Conron, Ugamaki. Friggin' 40 of them. All the Palace Arena I did. Jewel Beetle, Kakurio, Badger, Yujun. That's from Bargains. Manji, Asugi, Fuzumuzu. This was a reward from Palace. Bonos, Hakubo, that's from Bargains. Masanori, I got one of these from Kaguya. And I got a Lord Hokai from Kaguya. And a Celestite, I got it as a reward, which sucked too. And that's all really the mags I got there. Lost Soul you shouldn't, because Spear's getting a lot easier. Because we figured it out. So, as you all know, I'm a Spear user. And for Spear, I don't have the Thunderquake recipe. But, on the wiki, if you go look up where to get your recipe and mags you need for it, all that stuff, you know, it drops in Lacus Mortis and Palace of Rain. I tried it all weekend, couldn't get the recipe. But you also need these things called a Cygnus and a Wild Goose. And if you ask, like, 90% of people, like, not 90%, but a bulk of the people that farm the moon, they're like, what the heck is that? I've never heard of this. I have no idea where to get that. You go to the wiki, you look up Cygnus, it's going to tell you drops from Kaguya on normal. Like, just that. It's not, it's stupid. Like, I have the wiki right next to me here. I'm going to type it in. Wherever my mouse is. My mouse is not responding, so that's great. Where's search? It won't even type. But that's my computer's slow in the morning, so whatever. But yeah, the Cygnus and the Wild Goose, their location on the wiki is like not even there. Oh, my computer's working now. Okay. Cygnus. Go look up Cygnus. Yep. And we had this joke all weekend where we're like, oh yeah, we got to get down with the Cygnus. We got to get this and, like, you know, get down with the sickness. It was pretty fun. So I'm searching it now. Computer's really slow. But, the main point of it is we found out, like, we were damn positive that these mags, I looked them up, like Cygnus is a scientific name for a swan or something. Yeah, Sugis drop all over Dew Creek, like all the time. And what is this? Okay, so Cygnus 110 mag. You know, it's got a lot of Pierce on it and Element and stuff. If you go to the wiki, it says it is a reward for Kaguya's home on SS, S, and A, and it drops from Kaguya on normal 1 to 5 man. Like, that's it. It doesn't say what mag or not, like what area, nothing. That's not true. Cygnus drops, and this is the same for Wild Goose, because it'll say the exact same thing on Wild Goose. Cygnus drops in Kaguya's home on Hard in Hell from every mob that's not a Sandal. Because I got Wild Goose and a Cygnus this weekend doing that. And those are the ones I need, so it was awesome. So you click, you know, mag here, recent. So I got 8 Alcades, fucking 34 handguns. I farmed Dew Creek before, and I'm pretty sure I only got mag. Yeah, like Dew Creek on normal has twin mags and sword mags, but it's mostly. But if you play on hard or higher, you'll get axe mags and sword mags. So I'm at 7 friggin' Ceros now. 7. I got like 3 of them in like one run. It was stupid. But I have 2 Cygnuses now. There it is, the Cygnus mag. I got a Cygnus. Originally, my first Cygnus was off Kaguya. Or no, it was... Yeah, Cygnus, it was off Kaguya originally. And the second one I got was off of a new on Hell 300% with 75% fever. Off a new in Kage's home on the final floor, and I got it, and that was awesome. So I already had one, but I was working on my second one, but I got one. So Cygnus, there it is. That's where you get it. I'm gonna try and actually like go on this wiki and post a comment with a picture and say, hey, this drops here, because some people don't even know. I didn't know it dropped there. I thought like I had to get it from Kaguya. I asked people on PC, Brody, a great spear user we know, and he's like, oh, well, we had a 300% fever one time, or 200%. We used 300%, and we just ran Palace of Rain, and that's how I got it. I was like, holy shit, no. It drops. Like, I was running it with my buddy Suzaku. Suzaku has 2 Wild Gooses he had before, and he got a Cygnus while we were running. It drops right there. And earlier on, like, Friday, me and Lyra were doing Kaguya's home on hard, and he got it off a Benkei, and he was all like, haha, I got it because you could get my new Teros, ha ha ha. And I'm just like, man, it drops. That's awesome. I didn't know it did. And I was so excited. So excited. So it drops off the Benkeis on hard, at least. It drops off the new. Suzaku says that Wild Goose dropped off the Gunners in there. They drop mags too. When I got my Wild Goose, I got one this weekend. I'm getting to that. I'm not going to look it up on the wiki or anything, but Wild Goose drops there. When I got mine, it was on a 200% on hard, and I got it off of the Dragon Arc inside. I got it off the boss. I have a screenshot of it dropping. Our new buddy Honeydew's there, and you know, it was good. So I got the Wild Goose off the boss. Like, it wasn't a reward or anything. It just dropped like a normal mob. My buddy Suzaku says he got his off of Gunners and Benkeis and stuff like that. So he has 2. I'd love to get 2, because then I could have 2 fuse once I get the recipe and some drops and stuff. So that'd be awesome. I got the Amagi. Amagi is the bow mag. It's one of the 2 bow mags you need. It also drops in Kage's home alongside White Sand. I didn't get a White Sand, but Suzaku got a White Sand off a Benkei. Or no, a new. So bow mags and spear mags, they both drop in Kage's home, hard hell, whatever. Dugong is needed for someone. I don't know what it is. It's probably Odachi. I'm pretty sure it is Odachi or Staff. No, it's not Staff. So it's probably Odachi. This is a 117 mag that drops in... what's it called? This place dropped Lacus Mortis. I got like 3 of them this weekend. I had 1 before. Usagetsu, the Wand mag, I got it in Dew Creek. In the same run, I got a Matsuyoi and an Usagetsu and a Sero. It was a good 200% run. It was great. I'm up to 3 Akatsuki Yamis. Love it. I just wanted 1 but got 2. So I don't need to farm any more of them until it comes to like Elsin or anything like that. So that's great. Very, very good mag to have. Got 2 of them. On Hell, Lacus Mortis. Rabbit, I got 2 of these in Dew Creek. No, I got 1 in Benkei Factory on Hard. And I got 1 in Dew Creek. Just, you know, killing stuff. It's for Twin Sword, I believe. Stonefish is the 110 mag that drops in Lacus Mortis. So I'm pretty sure Stonefish and Dugong are Odachi because they have these, you know, indigo colored mags. These are those mags. And they both drop there. If you're farming Akatsuki Yami, you're going to get them all the friggin' time. Them and Alioth. So staff users, if for whatever reason, if you exist or you need the fuse for it, Lacus Mortis, Odachi, Lacus Mortis. Alioth, same thing. So Alioth and Alcade, they're the 2 mags you need for staff. You get, I got a whole crap of them. Well, I guess 3 Alioths, but 8 of the other one. Bamboo Weave, this is for Axe. You get it in Palace of Rain. I got 1 of them this weekend. Had 1 before. There's my Wild Goose. I love it. I love it. Got it off Kaguya's Home Boss. Great mag. And these mags here look just like Sparrow, so the other spear mags that aren't really spear mags. Piercing mags, I guess. Neotero, I have 3 Neoteros. I got 1 on Palace of Rain, normal on Fever, which is crazy because you think hard. You're a staff user? Alright. But Neotero, I had 2 before, I got 1 now. My first one I got in Dew Creek, and the other 2 were in Palace of Rain. Fuck. Nubatama, only have 1. You farm Dew Creek or Benkei Factory for it, but I only got it now. So, I think that's all the 117s I got, but if you want to search them, just go to P Defense. Then you have Pickling Stone, all this crap, Oblivion Mag, Tempest, then I do have 2 attack stars, don't I? I want to know if I ornamented the second one. I feel like I didn't. I did not. I have a clean attack star. Hisakata, that one you get in Kaguya's Home, or I actually got it off of Palace of Rain rewards on normal, which is crazy, but it does drop in Kaguya's Home. A lot of the mags, like this is one of the good ones you want, Hisakata, Kaguya's Home. So Neotero, Katsukiyami, Nubatama, and then you scroll down, Matsuyoi. I got 1 off for rewards from Palace of Rain, and then I got 1 in Dew Creek. Firefly, this is needed for its sword. I believe it drops in Dew Creek as well. Rabbit, we already went over that. Sugetsu, Alcade, Amagi, Wild Goose, Dugong, Stonefish, Cygnus, Sero. Sero's for Twin Sword, by the way. Alioth, and that's all of them. Now, there's only 2 I don't have. 2 of the mags needed for the fused, and I don't have White Sand, which is for bow, and I don't have a Spider, which I believe is for sword. I think sword is Spider and what was the other one called? I just read it. Sword was Spider and Firefly, and then 2 other mags. 100 Wisdom, 81 Dex, and 69 Mind. Is it good? You must be a wand user, right? Yeah, Lost Spirit, if you're a wand user, yeah, 100 Wisdom is great. You are a wand user. Okay. So, 100 Wisdom, yeah, it's fine. 81 Dex, it's fine. 69 Mind, you're probably going to want more Mind. Just because your spells cost so much, you want more SP regen. If I were you, I would say get your dex up to the next point in crit. So 81 isn't a multiple of 12. So your next, so like every 12 points in dex, you get extra crit. So, you know, 12, 24, 36, 48, 48, 60, 72, 84. Get your dex to 84, get that extra point in crit. And then I would just focus all of the rest of your stuff into mind. A lot of good wand users have max max wisdom, max mind and they get that title with Holy, but I don't know if it's still available on PS4, but depending on your console, it's a very good title to have. But I would say it is a very good start. I would just get that dex up to the next crit and then just put more into mind. Assuming you're not like 120 and that's it, but I think you can put more in that. So let me look here. Yeah, I said I was missing 2 mags, and I do have the, what was it? He says, alright. Yeah, there it is, bamboo, weave, tortoiseshell, axe. So the only ones I don't have were, yeah, spider and white sand. But I'm sure I'll get some white sands as I try to get more wild gooses and stuff. So that's awesome. So, you know, all in all, really good fever. You know, finding out, confirming that I get my wild goose and Cygnus from Kage's home and not just off herself and fucking rewards. Oh, like I never did it because I was like, well, what's the point? I'm not going to just go run rewards on fever. That's dumb. And it is. But this week, mostly cut these, talking a bit too fast. But this week I'm going to be trying to get my Winter Moon Dew and my recipe and my blueprints because I don't have those. And if I do, I'll have a fuse mag for spear, which will be nice so I can have one. Be cool. You know, be awesome. So let me think. Yeah, that's all the mags I got. Like I got a shit ton. Like 34 handguns, crazy. Like if we tried to count all the mags I had, it'd be ridiculous. Like assuming I had, even if I had like 5 of every mag before, like I didn't have like ibises and yolks and all this stuff. Like it's friggin' all these mags dropped. It's friggin' crazy how many we went through. And it's just like you're running and you kill a Benkei and it's like mag. It's like nope. And you just keep going. And it's crazy. It's friggin' crazy. 36 Nekomatas. It's friggin' crazy. And I don't have any boosts anymore. That's the thing. You're already cool and awesome. I'm proud of you. 20-minute video, no yawn. Oh, thanks, Rose. Farmio Anwara Party Libre. Oh, it's a free party. Nana, he speaks Spanish. Okay. Never mind. 24 minutes. Okay. Like Ryoko's talking here. Fuck this fucking game. I want a fucking Leo for fuck's sake. Were you searching? Shut the fuck up. Alright. I can give you 2. Alright, so what else was it? So, I'm saying so a lot because I'm transitioning here. But we came up with a couple fun phrases over the weekend for Fever. Like halfway through, I came to the consensus that it's not if you have like soul eggs and prayer crystals and Shenlong by the end of Fever, you're doing it wrong. You are doing it so wrong if that's the case. We once it was like, oh my god, we had such a good fun time talking about it. Eva, no, those belong to me. But friggin', we said, I told Suzaku, I'm like, Suzaku, if I have like more than 40 Shenlong by the end of Fever, I'm gonna be friggin' pissed. And last night I had about 50 on me and I was like, okay, this is fine. I had 99. I ate Shenlong like it was friggin' candy. Just like nom. Like Benkei Factory just shoot me like, no, I'm gonna eat Shenlong. It was crazy. I kept trying for double S all the time. There was no, you know, Fever is the time to use your soul eggs. I was not in Kage's home when I was on boost. There was no getting up. There was either I was rezzed or I was soul egged. And I had 151 soul eggs before Fever. I don't anymore. I have 68 soul eggs. I used 90 soul eggs over the course of Fever just to get up and not waste time. 90 soul eggs were consumed just because I was like, fuck it, we gotta go. I still have energy restores, didn't really use them that much. I used about 6 prayer crystals. I'm not that crazy for prayer crystals. You know, I use Miyamoto all the time. We were doing Dew Creek Hell, Kaguya's Home Hell, friggin' Lacus Hell. And Lacus, if you're going to be running Lacus on Hell, you better be prepared to use some friggin' prayer crystals. And if you're Spear or if you're Twin, you gotta be prepared to use them soul eggs so you can get them recipes. Sadly, I got SS every Hell run I did of Lacus Mortis, and I did not get my recipe. Didn't get any recipes. All I got was a Wandering Spirit one time, and I was like, this is stupid. I hate this thing. I have 5 of them. I hate it. Another thing we got. I got 3 Inferno Stones from Kaguya's Home. I'm like, how did this happen? This is like, they're so stupid. I don't have any drop boosts anymore. I probably bought 9 200%, and I used my 300%. They're all gone. Didn't really use any other boosts of any kind. Yeah, that was like that. Trying to think. Oh, another really funny thing happened on Fever, because I was playing with Lyra and them, we were streaming and stuff, and they got drunk. Oh my god, they drunk. They got drunk. Like, Ikaros was trying to get his Lunar Spirit Seal, and after he did 250 runs or 230 runs or something like that, every run that he ran that he did not get a seal, he took a shot. He took like 15 shots, and he was drunk as a skunk. Like, it was terrifying, because Lyra gets drunk, because he was like, every time I don't get a bloody festival, I'm taking a drink. And he got 2 bloody festivals. Everything else wasn't. He was playing a drinking game out of it, and we were just there. It was crazy. And then after so Saturday night, after they were both hammered as all fuck, Ikaros was all complaining about being single and not having a girlfriend and stuff, and Lyra's like, no, Ikaros, I'm gonna drive down to California and I'm gonna just, you know, yeah, the Mexican accent was crazy. He was like, I'm gonna drive down California and I'm gonna, you know, I'll satiate you, I'll take care of your needs. And Ikaros was like, oh, thank you, oh, you're gonna do it. And then Cluster comes back and he's like, alright guys, I'm back. And he's like, what the fuck, now they're trying to do each other? It was hilarious. It kept the hype going. But man, it was, those streams, it was something else. Oh my god. They're not on my Twitch, but they're on Lyra's Twitch, which is he's called Life on Food Stamps there. Fucking crazy. So we had drinking games on Fever. I don't drink, so I wasn't part of it, but it was stupid. Oh my god. The amount of, like, Lyra gets crazy and he'll use all his soul eggs, but when he's drunk, I use all my soul eggs on Fever. Like, he'll wake up, where's all my soul eggs? Where's all this? Freaking crazy. And yeah, they did accents and stupid stuff, and it was a blast. It was crazy. For level 108 is Yoshitsu... no, it's not. No, it's not. No. My Yoshitsune was max level by the time I was... like 100. Once the Edo update dropped, Yoshitsune was maxed. You gotta keep going. What else happened? So Suzaku, he gave away all his friendship items to Point Jiruma this weekend. And we're going to get to the Point Jiruma pretty soon, because I made a shit ton of points. Because I kept picking up everything. He turned in all his friendship items. And he kept depositing them every time he went to his store, Shizuka. He just kept depositing them. In the 3 days we had... Fever. And he had to work for the bulk of 2 of them. 2 of the days, like 12 hours each day. He filled up 999 friendship items in literally 2 days of Fever and Boost. It was crazy. He filled up. That was an achievement we had. Oh my god. It was freaking crazy. It was intense. It was friggin' intense, guys. Like, you know. Trying to think what else happened. I didn't get any other recipes. I didn't really run anything. But I got 2 fuse recipes. I got shit ton of great mags to have. I probably would have leveled up if level cap existed. GG dude, thanks Angel. Man, it was... Why is Nanahi like Oro? Where is that spear? Huh? Spear? He says, where is that spear? Don't know what he's talking about. Where the fuck is Isaiah so I can roast him? I don't know. I don't know what spear he's talking about. 2 of Lucy. Where is that spear? 2 of Lucy. What? Does he mean the El Sin? Like, we didn't farm Lucifer either. That, we talked about it, but no one farmed stones beforehand, so we didn't bother. And the moon served us well, so we didn't really work on it. It was good. Either way. I don't know what Nanahi's talking about. At all. So, you know. I'm trying to think. What else happened on Fever? We had lots of laughs with drunk people, lots of mags. And Lyra he was taking a drink every time someone got a hang on. And I would, like, even if someone Bono dropped, I'd be like, oh, I got a hang on. He'd be like, taking a drink? Oh, you saw me yesterday on the moon? Oh, cool, Angel. Let me be your butt plug. Oh my god. I need the sword someday. I hear it, Scythe. Sits back and watches the roast. Jesus Christ. So that was fun. Oh, right, Angel. Right, you're right. Okay. Yeah, you did. I saw you up there. Miko coffee mug? Alright. So let me think here. What else happened? I leveled up my friggin' Ice Lance. Like, it's not maxed, but it got up there, 51. This thing had like 1,000 skill. I was like level 30 by the time Fever started. You know, now it's like 2170. This thing goes to 2500 skill force in the next 9 levels. It's going to be insane. I'm finally doing the real damage on Benkei's. It was great. I was like 2 mil, yeah, doing 2 mil every time. It was great. So another thing, lucky boxes. Lucky boxes. I have 116 lucky boxes. When I started, I had plus 26 lucky boxes. So, you know, I had plus 26 when I started, and now I'm at plus 111. So I got about, you know, 80 some lucky boxes in 3 days of just running Moon, which is crazy. And that's not affected by Fever, nothing. That's just running. And I have to keep running to get the Moon Dew and the friggin'... I got to keep running to get the Moon Dew and the blueprints in my recipe. So I'll be sure to get a lot of them. I know Mocha 1 made maybe the first sword fuse. I'm not sure. I don't see everyone's profiles. But I know Mocha made their fuse this weekend. Harai has everything he needs to make his fuse this weekend. Setsuna got a Winter Moon Dew this weekend. He needed that. It was an awesome thing. Awesome. Because it's the same thing happened to Harai too. I think Harai got his Moon Dew this weekend. Because on Friday or Saturday, it was Saturday, I told Harai, I'm like, okay, it's login, get in, we're doing Dew Creek. He's like, okay. And we do one run, we're doing a hard. We do one run, we do it, whatever. And then we didn't get anything. Second run, we do it, nothing. Third run, he's like, oh, Oro, I gotta repair. And I'm like, no, get the fucking dungeon. Get in the dungeon. And he's like, but I gotta go. I'm like, no, get in the dungeon. I got this, and I do it. And then there comes a fourth run. He's like, okay, my Nova and my Storm, they're broken and all this stuff. And then I'll get to that in a second, Isaiah. Thank you for reminding me. I have to do that right after. And fuck, what was I saying? So I'm like, get in the dungeon, hurrah. He's like, I don't got anything. My guards are all broke. I'm like, you still got that Galardia, right? He's like, you're fucking right, I do. He takes out his Galardia, and we keep going. And then right at the end of the run, where his weapons break, and I kill the boss at like 200 Dura, he gets his Mundo, and he needed it. He needed it. He can make his fuse now. It was awesome because I kept saying, nope, stay in the dungeon. Stay in the fucking dungeon. I got this. We're not wasting login. And he got it. And then yesterday on Fever, or Sunday, I guess it is Fever, me and Setsuna are doing 5-man, like, hard or hell. We're doing 5-man hell, Dew Creek with random people. And doing Dew Creek. And I just got in some random people. I'm like, yeah, they can come with me. I don't care. They need their sword mags. Let them come. And we friggin... Setsuna has 3 soul legs because he can't hold a soul leg. He got 3 because he logged in and got 3 from login calendar. And we're running the thing. It's the same thing. He's like with me. He's like, the third run, he's like, Oro, I got to repair. I'm like, nope, you're not leaving. He's like, what? But I don't got anything. I'm like, you got the Galardia, right? And he's like, oh, yeah. And it's like, keep going. And at the end, on the last run... I DC at the boss. He's fighting the 2 bosses by himself, and I get back in through recruit, and I actually get in. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just stay here and let you do the boss. He's like, no, fuck that. And I go up there, and he soul legs all 3 times on the boss. He has his SS. I come in and I double Verdant Storm, and I kill the spider. I kill the wheel, and there's his Winter Mundo. He was friggin' excited as all hell because he had traded in his Mundo to the quest earlier. So he got his Mundo. I don't got my Mundo, but I get other people Mundo. I got Suzaku's Nubatama, got him all his stuff. My god. It was insane. It was insane. So it was a lot of fun. Oh, another thing I did is in Benkei Factory, there are little fires that if you touch them, you take a lot of damage. But I hit the fire with Flame Lance and I burned it. And it was taking 10 damage per second. And I'm just like, I burned fire. I feel like a Kainu right now. Like for those that know One Piece, I'm like, I feel like a Kainu. I just burned fire. This makes no sense. But I burned fire. It was cool. Man, Lost Soul, you gotta calm down. So, Fever was awesome, awesome, awesome. We had so many memes on Fever too. Like, someone would post something in the chat. Okay, we have a group chat on PS4. And I'd just type in, like, on Fever, question mark, question mark, question mark. Like, it wouldn't matter what you're doing. It wouldn't matter what you were doing. I'd be like, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm like, on Fever? And they're like, oh man, I gotta go repair. I'm like, on Fever? Come on now, you're wasting time. They're like, I gotta go to sleep. I'm like, on Fever? I gotta go eat. And I was just saying on Fever all the time. People get mad. I'm a god, that's why I burned it. Oh my god. But it was... Lost Spirit, don't change yourself over someone else. That's stupid. Be who... If you are who you are because you chose to be like that, then be like that. If you're gonna change because someone else tells you to change, don't do that. Someone's high here, no one's high here. But, what's his name? Boy, I don't know your name, I can't remember. Someone, Isaiah said if I saw the sales for PS4. I did. I'm probably gonna pick, I wasn't gonna buy them on Fever because it was Fever and I was waiting for the flash sales, all that stuff. So I don't think they added anything for, Cyber Monday, anything like that. I don't think so. But, there is the 10% coupon. And there's a 10% coupon to buy whatever I want, and I'm probably going to pick up Neptunia 7, and I would get Fairy Fencer, but I already have it because it's like $12 now. It's a crazy deal. Crazy deal. But I'll probably be picking up Neptunia. And if the code works on OC, I might pick up some OC. So I will be probably getting some stuff from the store now that Fever is over. And I'll remind you all that the sales are only gone till the 29th. After the 29th, the PS4 sales are gone, and, you know, Black Friday will be over. Oh wow, Xbox had good sales too. That's cool. I think we have Skyrim too, but I'm not buying Skyrim Remastered because I already played Skyrim a long time ago on 360. Like, I played it like to the full. I don't care anymore. You're gonna get the Shadowfoot on PC? Man, I was thinking about it. And the only way I'd have a Shadowfoot is if I had like skill card set 10 and like the skill card from the Daruma for Lance of Flames. Because like I want the Lance of Flames for it because like Shadowfoot, I don't know how I feel about it, but like I need the Lance of Flames for it. Like if I had a Shadowfoot, because the Shadowfoot's weird. It's negative rain, so you can't put Water Dragon on it. It's negative mountain, but whatever. And it's negative wind, so no Verdant Storm, no Wind Thrust, none of that. So you're limited to like Revolving Blast, Lance of Flames, you know, Ice Blossom, all that stuff. But then your Fuse Mags for Spear are negative ice, so ice comes less prevalent. And then Wind is positive on your Fuse Mags, but it's negative on the weapon. Rain is just great, so but it's negative on the weapon, but it has Pierce. So, you know, I don't think it has negative Slice. I hope not. But it's really weird, the weapon. But if I had Lance of Flames, I'd put it on. Because that's Pierce and Fire, double element, throw it on there. I generally want Thunder Crack, Lance of Flames, something like that. I wouldn't care what else. Because the Shadowfoot doesn't even have Dark, so it's weird. But I keep thinking about it a lot. Since it's Pierce, you can pretty much put any Ogi you want on it. Oh, it's not negative ice. I'm sorry, it's negative rain. I don't know why I said that. But it's our Fuse Mags are negative ice. So on a Shadowfoot, I would put, you know, Flame Lance, maybe Thunder Crack, Strike, whatever. What's it called? Thunder Crack. And then Ice Lance. Just because it's Pierce and Ice, and it works together, and you could just throw it right on there. So that's what I would do with it. So that's awesome. Yeah, the Shadow has no dark. You're right. Shadowfoot has no darkness. Like a lot, it's a huge misconception. It takes away 25 crit, it has 50 crit force, and it has the main it has like basically the elements of all the 3 gargoyles combined. So that's how it is. So it's a very weird weapon. It takes 2 Fuse Mags, which now that I have what's it called? The Axe Fuse recipe, I can actually what's the word I'm gonna say here? Shit. I've been talking for a long time. Shadowfoot Abyss weapons are actually more of a reality now because I have the recipe. So, you know, maybe down the line. Well, for my build, the crit sacrifice isn't terrible, but still sucks. Yeah, like the Shadowfoot, if you're gonna use a Shadowfoot, you're probably gonna need Vanguard accessories that always give you 10 crit. Because then you're just losing 5 crit and it's not that bad, if you think about it. You know, assuming your mags have crit and all that stuff. So one thing I'm sad to lose is in my accessories, my Fallen Fan Sagyo Sakura has expired. So I have lost 10 crit, 10 cooldown, and 10 dark, but it lasted me the whole fever and I loved it. It served its purpose and it expired last night. So farewell, Falling Fan Sagyo Sakura. You were the best. Anonymous, I have no idea. I have 1 accessory left. How many days? 6 days? Shit. Money gain and mountain. Okay. Don't know what it does, but there we go. Ugh. I know I lost a 69 crit, but it did its job. Let me think. Which one was the bad one? This one has a lot of crit. This one is 5 crit. That's the one I probably would replace with my fused, but then if I do that, I have to replace the Gemini because I can't wear it. But I won't ornament my fused until I have 2, just because that's how I'm gonna be. But that's the one I would get rid of first. It's just slice and crit and SP. Oh, Aomoku? Okay. Alright, spear. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. You must be pleased to know that Cygnus and Wild Goose drop. But yeah, trading would help you a lot. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. So I guess one last thing I'm going to say for this video before it gets over an hour. So one other thing happened on Fever. So on Friday, I went out and I bought an Xbox One. So pretty soon I should be hopping on to Xbox One to see what it's like over there and see what we can do. PS4 is still going to be my primary console and all that stuff. You lost your account on PS4. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, I got an Xbox One. Going to be hopping over to see what it's like over there. I bought an Xbox Live long ago. I have a card for my 360, but hopefully it should still be Xbox Live and valid, and I can use that. So I'll be booting that up probably sometime today. Yeah, I got it $3.99. No, not $3.99. Jesus, that's expensive. I bought it for $2.99. It was on sale, I think, and it was the white one. I didn't want like black ones. I hate black consoles. I literally do. Call me console racist, whatever. I prefer having white consoles. The only black console I have is the PS3, and I can't do anything about it because it was a gift. But my PS4 is white, Wii U is white, Xbox 360 is white. I hate black consoles. And the white Xbox One went on sale. I went and bought it. So probably gonna set that up sometime today. I know Rhyme and Sephiroth wanted to carry me, all that stuff. So Eva's my counterpart. She wants everything I don't like. So, you know. But I have it sitting there over on my couch. Probably set it up sometime, and I'm gonna, you know, get on there, test out all the stuff. So see, you know, it's sort of like seeing like a parallel universe when you come from one, you know, Onigiri to another. I don't have any other games for it, so unless things are backwards compatible, but I'm not probably going to touch them. I don't play other games anyway, so that's going to be fun. As a sneak peek, will I be, someone be like, oh, are you going to be Spear over there too? I'll be like, fuck no. Why would I be Spear on someone else? Like, why would you be Spear? Like, honest to God, Spear is the hardest thing to play. You get none of your mags for free. Like, holy shit, you gotta be insane to play Spear. Stream everything you do on Xbox? I was thinking of it. I was thinking of making a Let's Play a long time ago in the summer. They had one Xbox that was on sale at like Shoppers Drug Mart, and I was like, I should buy this, and I'm like, no, it's black, I don't want it. But now I got the white one, and I was thinking of doing a Let's Play of Xbox and just being like undercover boss, like, you know, like not really, but like, what's it like over here? I was thinking of it, so there might be some mini series like that, things I can do. But on Xbox, I'll be playing as Twin Sword. I will be, unless I get like a bunch of really good mags early game, because I'm going to play everything on hard. But I'm going to sneeze. I might do a Let's Play of that on Xbox. Someone is following me. Ermagerd. So, we're going to see what that's like. But I'll probably be, no, Eva, I'll never be a lolly. Get out of here. But, yeah, I'll be going through, probably as Twin Sword like I always wanted to be. because I know that when Dew Creek comes out and Lacus Mortis, I don't have to worry about mags. Mags will be easy peasy. I ain't gonna get on there and be like, oh man, someone's selling an Ekomata for 50 bucks? Holy shit, I'm gonna go get that. You hate the minus 50% in the night sky, so I skipped it. I built the L, but not the Mephi weapon yet. Oh, okay. I like the night sky. It was my goal because it's my weapon to beat Lucifer. I didn't have anything. So I got Collapsing Blade first try skill change, so that was awesome. Intimidate's there because it's there. And Water Dragon's there because I love it. And Flame Lance, I gotta level that up at some point. I think it's like 23, 24. 23, it's pretty weak right now. What was one thing? I'm trying to remember. I have a mag. And it's such a stupid mag. It was what I had when I had my original 3 Thunderquakes. Where are you? So when I get like fused mags and stuff, I can't wear my Gemini anymore. What about the Death Scythe? Fuck that! That shit's weak. I traded that in for points. I don't have a Death Scythe Ogi. I'm not getting that. I bought it and traded it in for points. Well, because I never got Collapsing Blade 6 card. So, and 5 is shit. Never use Collapsing Blade 5. Like, pro tip right there. It's a bad move. It costs way more durability and does no damage. Like, it's bad. This is all the mags I have on me? Really? Really? Hooray. I thought I had a crit mag, but I have a crit mag like a Michizane mag or something like that. One of these things. Is it it? Is this it here? Michizane? Michizane. I should have ornamented these. Where are they? This one here. This one gives me like 11 crit. I could throw this on. Maybe. Maybe not. I probably can't even throw this on. With a fuse. I probably wouldn't be able to. It's too much chakra. But I'm trying to make sparrows. Because I think Goku got his 3 fuse this weekend. I heard someone say he got his 3rd seal. I know we got the 2nd one, but I didn't know we got the 3rd till later. But I'm pretty sure, because Spear has an advantage. With our current chakra count, Spear can wear 3 double faded fused mags. And can also wear an unornamented Sparrow mag. And I made one Sparrow so far that has... I got one with like 15 rain and I broke it because it broke a slot on it. But Sparrow, great mag. Great mag to have. It's the only 2 chakra mag I can think of in the game. And you put double confining on it. And I have 6 skill force and 6 crit. And 100 attack. You know, it's not horrible. It's not horrible at all. But, you know, it's something. So I could throw this on when I lose the Gemini. Gain some Spear Affinity and Pierce Element. You know how it is. It's Dark Element though. And all the other 15 plus are green. When you're negative 50. Man, the triple damage makes up for it though. You have 1 fused? Cool. Cool. Did you do a lot of trading for it or? The thing is, like, for me, as a spear, like, I'm not a spear user. People always say, oh, you're a spear user. I'm like, no, I'm a water dragon user. If I'm not using water dragon, I don't care. Like, I almost put it on my friggin' Nova. What? Lost Soul, you calm down. You need to just relax. That would mean you have to give away your whole PSN account, your whole wallet, all the games you purchased, all that stuff. It wouldn't be worth it. Eva, why? Alright, so we're an hour in. I don't want to keep you guys here anymore. I've talked about everything, you know, Fever, and it's a bit of a recap rant. Not even a rant, we're just chilling, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. What am I gonna do after fever? That's a good question. So, you know, I'm still gonna run for my recipe. I'm still gonna run what was it? I'm gonna be yeah, I'm gonna be running for recipes and stuff. This just normal time and rewards, and then I'm gonna be trying to get more Sparrow Max. So all that stuff. Weren't you like DBZ dude or something like that before, Anonymous? I can't remember. You had some DBZ name. You joined the party occasionally, but then you'd leave right away. I remember that. But yeah, I'm gonna head on out of here. Probably gonna go have some proper lunch or supper or whatever, breakfast, whatever time of day it is. Set up the Xbox at some point. And I've heard of Lancelot. I know about them, but I haven't seen the video yet. Our buddy Brody put one up the other day from Oni Crew, and I don't watch videos. I never do. Like, I will never like look up a video and just watch something. Like, the only thing I looked up beforehand was like Lucifer in like Echigo days when I was getting fed up. So yeah, it was DBZ Dave. See, I was close. I said DBZ Dave, DBZ dude. But today I'll be setting up the Xbox at some point, and I'll be buying some sales on PS4. So should be very interesting day. Should be good. Give my voice a rest. You know, relax a bit. Up for like pretty much 24 hours like this weekend. Like, it was crazy. So that said, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all had a great fever. I look forward to the next fever, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for subscribing and all that. So and because of this fever, I have a crap ton of lucky boxes. So by the time we hit 900 subs, we'll open a lot of boxes. We already have more boxes than last time, so that's great. You did, Randale, you did. Even though you're like right here the whole time, you're just standing there with your prime. Half of her abilities are half-ass self-enhanced skills, I guess. I mean, I'm not rolling for anything until Vanguard accessories come out and or Ifrit, and hopefully it's at the same time. Well, not really. I hope the Mia scrolls come out and we can get 150 Mia Vanguard accessories. GG. Done deal. So that's what the OC's for, even though I bought like $15 worth of boost this weekend. So that said, oh yeah, I was going to talk about Pointaruma. I probably raised about 25,000 points this weekend. Bought a bunch of skill cards and stuff. I have some durability tickets I'm trying to put on this Dayton Rue, but then someone's like, you're gonna put them on? I'm like, nope, it's fever, it's a waste of time. But yeah, so I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.